Hey, it's Claire, your intuitive reader. Am I reading your story? Let's find out. I hope you're doing great. I've really enjoyed. I started doing a coffee hour pop-up where I just log on live and hang out with you guys, drink some coffee, chat, read a few of your energy. And it's been really fun. I've been really enjoying that energy. So what I've been getting for you guys is that a lot of you have been playing small. A lot of you haven't been dealing with the fact that you have the star energy. You're directly picking up on the sun's energy and you're actually transmuting it through yourself. You're showing up like that. And I think some of you are afraid of the energy that you're feeling within yourself. You're attracting a lot of energy. It's like coming out. Like people want to be around you. People want to get near you like a moth to a flame. They are just drawn to you so much. It's so strong. Being around you kind of feels like home. It kind of feels like whatever direction they come, you feel like home. You feel like this this energy that feels like a protection. Oops, sorry about that. It feels like a protection. Your energy, it feels like that sun protection. Like I know the sun can be really hot, but it can also be very, bring everything to light. It shines on things. And you're manifesting a lot from your heart space with the green here. That's that heart energy that you're realizing that you are home, that you are the home energy that you've been wanting. And that offers you the ability to manifest through your solar plexus, the yellow energy. And that's actually your protection. The more you focus on manifesting from your heart energy, nothing can hurt you because you're coming from such an honest and valuable, beautiful place. I read so many people in the last few days, and I really enjoyed getting to know your energy. Most people just wanted to know, like, how do I deal with all the trials and tribulations that I've been going through? How do I deal with the fact that I keep getting tested, that everything about my life feels, out of sorts, and, where is the light at the end of the tunnel? And so you got the King of Swords. So clearly looking at what's going on for you. I was getting a lot of sun energy, and this is the direct opposite. This is like we're, at least in my hemisphere, we're in the winter. And so remembering that even if you don't have any sun energy right now, even though that's not coming through, the winter's coming through. It's getting you to think clearly. Sometimes we need that cold breeze. We need that clarity to come through. And so then when we have that, we can clearly see, like the King of Swords. The King of Swords cuts through the BS. Everything's clear. Everything's concise. The swords are air energy. Their knowledge, their information, their communication. And the king of that. Because there's some Seven of Swords energy coming in, deception. Like people, you've learned that words can be used as weapons. And so you use them as that. You cut through things and you're like, yep, this is how I feel. This is what I'm going to tell you about yourself. And the universe is saying, hey, that sword is double-edged, double on both sides. So as you're cruel to other people, when you're just being like cutting because you don't want to get hurt, you're actually hurting yourself, because all these swords that you're wielding have a sharp end on the other side. You can't hurt someone without hurting yourself. And the people around you who have, communicated that way have tried to blame you for getting hurt. Like if they say something to you and you say something back, they're like, see, you're mean too. And it's like, so keep that in mind. With the King of Swords, it's about keeping clear-headed. It's about, like sometimes we need that kick of cold water or cold air, and to just like knock us out of our trance on focusing only on ourselves. Now sometimes we're focusing so much on trying to reach different heights, of reaching higher for what we want, for our passion, going after our drive, that we can be very cutting. So this is a reminder to be kind with the King of Cups here. So you got the King of Swords and the King of Cups. And this is about, I get with all this blue energy, this is about the way you're communicating. So, reverse the roles if that works better for you. Like if this is someone around you who's using the truth to actually hurt you, or if you're doing that. And it's kind of mixed here. I get some cross watchers, I get some people. So take it how it resonates. Someone in your environment is using the truth as a weapon, to control. And this is putting you in your head. This is putting you in your head, and you're like, I don't know how to feel about this. I feel like every time I respond, you're responding very quickly. You're responding with fire, like, oh, you want to hurt me with some kind of cold words, or being mean, or cutting me off, or ghosting me. Then I'm going to fire back. Here, I got a good one. It's gonna sting. And it's like, woo, do you really want to be in that energy? Because these kind of look like matches to me. Do you want to set ablaze to this interaction? Is it worth your energy? Are you single-minded in trying to react and get back at this person? Remember, karma isn't on our timeline, and we're not supposed to deliver karma. So keeping cool-headed, and then really being in control of your emotions, and keeping level-headed in that king energy, it's very important. If you need to, take some time to yourself with the Hermit card here. Take some time for yourself. Really think about what you want to do. See the difference here? These are just going everywhere. It's like words of anger, fire coming out, like an explosion, and then going everywhere. Who knows what that's going to do? But if you actually harness that and focus on it, what's the core here? Why are you upset? Why are you reactionary? Why do you care what these people think? Why is this making you feel like this? Like, because you're missing the cup that's coming in. You're missing the opportunities that are coming in, because you're getting very defensive. You're getting very defensive because you think people are trying to hurt you. And honestly, most people are not thinking about the effect of their words and actions. So the advice I'm getting from Spirit is to move away from that. Use that King of Swords energy, and move out of this energy. If you have to, just like go, okay, I'm going to go for a walk. Okay, I'm going to go into the bathroom and I'm going to take a break. Even if you take a 6-minute break. Oh, I've got to go to the restroom. Nobody can tell you can't go to the bathroom. Unless you're in school, apparently. Then they can tell you can't use the restroom, which is a very strange power play. But wherever you are, take that moment, get some air, open the window and feel the air on your face. Sit in front of a fan, do something, even take a piece of paper and fan yourself. Get cool down with that energy. And then come back to the situation in a more playful way. More like, curious. Wow, somebody must be going through something already. Why are they reacting to your energy, to the way you are this way? Don't blame yourself, but be curious. Like, what is going on? You want to be having fun. You want to be enjoying your life with the Three of Cups here. You want to be partying and socializing and remembering, what it's like to be, happy. And this energy keeps coming in. And I think it's coming in because it's envious of you. Here with the Six of Pentacles, I keep getting this energy of like, it's funny because there are pentacles in here, but I keep seeing this clutch of fish eggs that are actually energy that we're sending out into the universe. And it's like, yeah, and then we can pull them back and bring our energy back. And people are envious of this. They're like, wow, you seem to have a lot. You seem to have a lot of energy, a lot of, because these are both sixes. So this is about manifestation. And they're not liking it. They're jealous. They're jealous. There's a lot of jealousy here. There's a lot of jealousy. And jealousy can be very cutting, very cold. They maybe ghosted you. I keep getting ghosted because they're jealous of your cup. Look at your cup is full of so many different things. It is overflowing, but it's not like all the other fish in the sea. It is unusual. It is special. In here, you're showing up as the high priestess. And so using, like, look at how similar these cards are. And you have that energy. It's like the two kings here combined into one with the high priestess. You have that very analytical, forward-thinking, clear-thinking energy of the King of Swords, and that compassionate, loving, open, connected to source. Here's all these fish, coming to you. And I see this, the high priestess, almost as the octopus. That octopus of having octopi, however the plural is. They're very interesting because each of their 8 tentacles has its own brain, has its own way of functioning, and can function together and separate from the octopus. So think about that. You're embodying that energy of, like, you can think about things in an emotional way, very clear-headed but compassionate, but you can also and come at them with a loving, you have enough love for all these fish that are coming around you. But you're also very clear thinking. You can see the bigger picture. And this is all interacting independently, but coming together in the high priestess. They're all coming together to create this wonderful picture, this amazing bounty that's coming forward. And this is an opportunity. The betrayal, the things people are saying, do you want to perpetuate this by adding fuel to the fire? Or do you want to, because think about that. This is it's something I hadn't thought about. Where is that card? Here, if you respond to what people are saying, to what people are doing, the deception, the slander, the everything they're directing at you, and then you come in with fire, the air and the fire, it's going to stoke the flames. It could get out of control. So instead, removing yourself, even if it's within your own, where is that? If it's, and I didn't see this. Look what the Hermit is. He's an octopus. But he looks like a man too. So that level of having the different ways of analyzing how you're feeling, separating. It's like, okay, I don't need to react. I don't need to be, my emotions. I can think about them separately. I can be analytical. I can manifest that in the world. I can choose which direction I'm going. And it's going to be smooth sailing as long as you're not stoking the flames here. You're keeping that contained. You're using it as fuel and a light instead of using it to cause, more heartache and harm. And that's easier said than done because, sometimes it feels more satisfying to react to people's anger. And why? And if you do, why are you doing it? That's where you can use that Virgo energy, the Hermit energy. You can go, well, I certainly went for that. I went straight for it. I went straight for it. I was like, yeah, I'm going to get into this. I'm going to blow up. I'm going to react. I'm going to do that. I'm going to use my intellect. I'm going to use it to harness and attack this other person who attacked me. Okay, why are you doing that? Why? Use that as a window. Use that analysis of the Hermit. Where'd you go, Hermit? There you are. The Hermit's number 9 too. Use that Hermit energy and as a window. What are you seeing? Because the glass here, this is a portal. Now that you can see why you're reacting, you're analyzing it, you're thinking about it, you're dissecting it, you are separating it into different, you're making it more of a puzzle. Why did I do that? Why am I reacting? Why do I even care? Why do I care? Unless some part of me feels, it evoked a kernel of something in me, of self-doubt, of something that I am struggling with, because they just reflected at me here with this glass. They just reflected at me. They could have even just been projecting onto you. Why is it bothering you? Think about that. Why is this bothering you? Use this as an opportunity to see yourself, because I see these window frames like that. Why are you reacting? This is an opportunity. This is an opportunity to understand yourself from a clearer vantage point. And, maybe we haven't wanted to look at why we're reacting. I'm reacting because they did this. No, you're reacting because something within you was triggered. Something was in you was triggered, and you don't want to look at it. This here with the grassland, this is about open expanse. When you can see clearly, you can't hide from the fact that you're triggered. You're getting triggered by something they're doing, and you need to examine it so that you can grow and actually use the full spectrum. Because, we have 8 here. Even though this is 9, the Hermit, octopi have, I don't know what they are, have 8 tentacles. So that infinity again, like I was talking about, that expansive energy. You can create anything. And if you're reacting to negative things, you are actually creating and perpetuating a negative cycle. So why are you doing that? What are you getting from that? Why are you enjoying that? Is it distracting you, or is it making it so you have an excuse of why you're not manifesting, of why you're not moving forward, of why you're not creating infinite amounts of success? That might be something to look into. What are you getting out of your engaging in conflict? So this, sunlit grass. So what aren't you willing to look at? Like if you open the window and then there's nothing in the way, there's just clear open expanse. Are you afraid to look at it like that? Are you afraid to remove the barriers that are stopping you from looking at things that you're putting in the way? You're putting windows in front of everything. So you're like, oh, I can't really see it. Yeah, I know. It's not me, it's them. When you realize that everything that's going on is a reflection of you. If it's triggering something in you, it's an opportunity for you to work on that. So therefore you can open up and you can expand. And that's endless. That's infinity. So your options here, like here you got the 8 of Wands. You could take these as opportunities. Like see, she's grasping one there, and and the Hermit's grasping one there, and he's examining it. He's looking into it. Why am I reacting like this? What is it about this situation that's getting to me? And see how the sun is reflecting on here, and the light is reflecting on him, and the light is reflecting on her. It's like, what do you see in that reflection? That's where your gold is. That's where you grow. That's where you expand. So, wow, that was an intense story. It started off with all this blue energy speaking the truth. And you might be saying that. I'm just speaking the truth. I'm just telling them like it is. I'm just responding to them. Time to reflect. If you're not going to be honest, cut the bull. That isn't true. That is not true. No one's making you do that. The truth here with the blue, the truth is in the open. You're responding because it's triggering something in you and you're not examining that. So it's time to examine your triggers. And with that, you can learn a lot about yourself and you can harness that energy to create and manifest. With that 8, it's infinite. It's an open space. It's open. The sky's the limit. Go, explore, be more. So anyway, I just saw 2020 on the timer. So, and I've seen a lot of 2s over and over again. So like, and 2 is the high priestess and 0 is the fool. So really being in that high priestess energy and being in the full energy, curious and open without restricting the way, what you're seeing. Just see it clearly with no judgment and accept what you get. Accept what you get. Go, oh, okay, maybe it is triggering something within me. That's an opportunity to grow. That's an opportunity to use my knowledge and everything more wisely. So I really enjoyed this story. I really enjoyed reading for you guys, and I love you very much. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, and turn on that notification. And if you turn on that notification, remember, I go live all of a sudden so you can get notified. And most importantly, come back and hang out and be part of the Koala Collective. I love you guys so much. You mean the world to me, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye.